No, I don't. Okay, let's load our save game because I don't want to sell that purple. I tried. Didn't you have a bank vault key last playthrough? I did, but having a key shouldn't flip the flag for a container being theft. That shouldn't. I don't think just having a key. I don't think having a key changes that. Yeah. I don't think those flags are related. I don't think. No. Thanks, dude. Okay. Let's go. Let's see if we can buy a horse. What's up? Oh, cool. Urgent order running medical supplies. We're not going to do this right now, but definitely do that for some starting money. That would have been... Uh-oh. Mac Telecom Network with the 5 bomb. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, I'm going to show Mac because Mac actually was one of the people that helped me get this set up, which is super nice of him. He went back and forth in emails with me and helped me get it set up. But Mac, here's the fruits of our labor. It's all working great. There it is. So we got the router, the 10 gig aggregate, and then the 24 port right above the top. It's all racked up, all working beautifully, all talking to each other. Very nice. I appreciate it. And the best part is now that that's all done, the part that I really liked was now that I can get the total speed to the main machine, which is kind of good. So, you know, if I go to fast... Oh, well, now it's bouncing all over the place. Of course. Well, it probably has to do because I'm streaming. But yeah, now I pulled like a 3.1 test last night, which was really nice. So, yeah. It's working, man. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, anyway, thank you again for your help. I really do appreciate it. That was super nice of you. And yeah. Yeah, those are, it's an ubiquity system. It's all ubiquity stuff. Mm-hmm. Best way to test your speed is with torrents. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Chat, who checked already? Weird West. Do you have 100% GPU usage in menus? Well, I mean, a lot of games have 100% GPU usage, but I'm not having any weirdness with this. That's fine. It's working okay. All right, let's see if we can buy a horse. Wow, Cohh, nice rack. Thanks. Where do we buy? We have more bounties now too. Nice. Oh, it's ubiquity, not ubiquity. Oh, I thought it was U. Well, U works too. You have more photos of that in your OnlyFans? Oh, you should see my Synology rack. Yeah. And yes, most of that's on my OnlyFans. Yes. Do I just talk here? Oh, buy horse 285. Okay, so we can't really test this quite yet, but that's what we want to do. We want to buy another horse and then have that for this guy. Cool. Okay. All right, let's go talk to Joe. I don't want to do too much of this because I know we're going to do it all again in 2 days, but I do want to do a little bit more. You're going to do petabyte storage system for all your VODs? Oh yeah, uh-oh. Cody's yip. What is it? Linus Tech Tips did like the $1 million crazy thing. No, I'm fine. I think right now I have an 80 terabyte RAID 6 and I think that's just fine. I think that's just fine. Nice, dude. There we go. Are we done with Tiny Tina's? No, we're playing more Tiny Tina's tonight. Gonna be doing more side questing this evening. Hollow tree, empty. What? Wait. You can search random trees? No. Are there choices in this game? Yes. there's not only choices in this game. No! There's not only choices in this game, but there are decisions that impact like what happens in certain events, which I guess are choices. But on top of that, there's also procedural generation. So if I were to make a new game, I would have different areas, different locations with different tile sets, different things going on in them. So each playthrough has a little bit of variety with it as well. There is definite procedural stuff in this game. Choices and decisions. I know.
So itchy.
What's the price tag on this? It's your monthly Game Pass subscription if you're a Game Pass person. It's a day one Game Pass game. Yep. I think it's outside of that, I think it's about 40 bucks. Yep, 40 bucks. 40 bucks. And considering I spent like 10 hours on the very first story, and there's 5 of them, and I didn't even do everything. If you play these games like I do, I think it's going to be a very easy $40 purchase. I think it'll be a very easy $40 purchase. I love Game Pass. I'll be 100% trying this out. Awesome. Is this on Steam or Epic? This is on Epic. If you do end up buying it on Epic, you can support my channel while doing it. But again, it's a Game Pass day one game. It's also on console and it's also on Steam. So, you know, like I always say, choose your platform and then consider supporting the channel. Don't ever get it in a specific place just because it supports the channel. Do you first. It'll also be on GOG later. Yeah. So if you want it on GOG, you can do it there. You, another talking pigman. Thought I was the only one in all creation. But with the two of us, listen, we got a chance to take down Roost's whole pigman operation. The soul tree talked to you, I'll be damned. And we got to burn its 3 taproots. But they could be anywhere across the... Oh, but they could be anywhere across the land. I think we're supposed to know where they are. Kind of the problem, though. Burn the tree, free the pigman's souls. That's all dandy. As long as Roost's alive, she'll keep making pigman. Sure as I love candy. So no more filler. As far as Ruth goes, we got to find her and kill her. We'll be at her workshop, Canker, a secret place. You remember anything from when they drugged you up and gave you a snout for a face? I don't remember anything. Same with me. Pig transformation messes with the memory. They really do just find people, cut off their heads, and then graft a pig to it? Or is my head under the pig head? Ew. I don't see this game on Epic. Couldn't tell you. Normally they have pages for games before they come out. I'm not sure. Julian, is it going to be on Epic day one? Out of curiosity? 1 second. Yeah, it is. So it'll maybe just like... Okay. There you go. So it'll be there on day one. Does Cohh get something when you take free games on Epic when it's possible under the code? I don't get any money, but I definitely get your exposure bucks. Yeah. So Epic likes it if a bunch of people get free games and puts my code on it, because that means that you heard about it through me. Yeah. Yeah. No, for the record, Loy, this is not an Epic exclusive. No, it is not at all. It's in fact, it's like the opposite. It's on Epic, Steam, consoles, and it's on day one Game Pass. So you're good. You're good. Yeah. Could be important memorabilia inside a photo of somebody from your past named Cecilia. Locket inscription says made in Cedar Flats. Maybe the jeweler there will help you pick up the tracks. If you track down Cecilia, play the sleuth. He can help you retrace your steps and find Ruth. Is there another way? No other way, Haas. As long as she's alive, she'll never stop. Do we even know her motivation? We don't even know her motivation. We've got 3 trap routes to locate, and you've got a locket to trace. Anything else before we pick up the pace? How do you get the locket? You brought a fresh batch of men through Dread Sloth? You were in tow, saw that gold around your neck and heard it sing. Filched it, thinking I'd buy a new guitar string. What is Roost's operation? Steals men in the night right out of their beds, chops them up, takes the brain from the head, sew it to pig parts, and what do you get? Monster like you and me, abominations in pink flesh. So she's stealing brains. The soul tree. Oh, Freegulet. All of the critical things I said about it still stand. Absolutely. Yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. We are where we are, and it's not going anywhere, so. Yep. I've watched all that too. Still agree with pretty much all of it. Yep. The soul tree. Got all Pigman souls trapped inside. But I mean, that's a much larger discussion on just exclusives as a whole. I still don't like exclusives. Still don't. Never will. Doesn't mean I'm not going to play exclusive games. But I've never been a fan, and I don't think I ever will be. The thing about exclusives is exclusives mean that less people will enjoy the game. So that sucks. That's never good. No one wins. No, the only people that win are companies. A lot of times not even devs win in those situations. So, yeah. I'm exclusive to your heart. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. Got all the Pigman souls trapped inside. They'll never be free long as it's alive. How can you talk? I'll save that story for another time, but it's the reason why I can only speak in rhyme. Okay. Now. Adios for now. The Snane says, that's why I don't get why you partnered up with Epic. Why did I partner up with Epic? But because they didn't ask me to do anything I wasn't doing already, is why. This is my job. I do my job to make money. And Epic approached me and said, will you have a code on Epic? I said, I already do. And they said, will you play games that are Epic exclusives? I said, I already do. And they said, okay, we'd like to give you more money. And I said, okay. And that's how that conversation went. So, and that's why I'm very public. If you don't want to use Epic, don't use Epic. If you want to wait for Steam, buy it on Steam. Whenever I give out my code, I even tell you, get it somewhere else first if you want to. Whatever, man. This is my job. I didn't have to change a single thing partnering with Epic. I've already played the exclusives. Like, I already had the code before they even talked to me. So that's why. Yeah, that's why. And if that super bothers you, I can't do anything about that. Again, this is my job. So it's if it was the kind of thing where I was not playing Epic exclusives and I didn't have a code, that's one thing. But I was already doing everything. So it's cool. Freeglet says, "Aw, crap, I didn't mean to start a thing. I'm sorry about that." Not only is it okay that you said your opinion, but I'm glad you did, because it's fine to talk about this, man. This is part of this whole thing is being transparent about what I do, and most importantly about how I'm thinking and how I'm doing this kind of stuff. So now you know. So there you go. I'm happy to talk about it, dude. I'll always be upfront with you guys. Knowing is half the battle. That's right. And the fact that Fallen Mystic said that, and then instantly after that, John Woo's kid said it, is good. Cohh is so transparent we can see through him. That's that's kind of the goal in a lot of ways. Yeah. Here, I got some for all of you. Oh, you don't mind Epic? Well, great. We're all on the same page, and you can use my code, and that's awesome. Thanks for supporting the channel. Oh, you hate Epic? Well, I'm taking their money. And every time you use my code, that's less money that goes to Epic for those exclusives. So if you hate them, you show them by using my code on every purchase. Stick it to them good. You get those free games. Yeah, that's right. Take them down little by little. Okay. Hashtag ad. That's the worst ad in existence. What is this character? This is the Pigman. Yeah, that'll show him. That's right. That's right. Somebody yesterday, I was like, yeah, if you really don't like Epic, just get their free games all the time. Don't buy a single thing on it, and just get their free games. Then you'll have a bunch of free games, and they won't. And the response to me was, yeah, but then they'll have my email address. And I was like, how much do you think your email address is really worth? Like, you could get literally thousands and thousands of dollars of free games. Like, how much do you really think your email address is worth? Who's really winning in that situation? They need to sit down and do some self-assessment there. Because they've literally given away like probably $10,000 to $20,000 worth of free games. They're losing a lot of money doing that. So yeah, like, you know, I don't think you're wrong in yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how that goes. I wish my email address was worth that much. The only person losing in those situations is you. Yeah. You ain't welcome here, pig. Now get! Tell her to kindly... Wait. Oh, man, I can't see it now. Off. There we go. Okay, good. Okay. I'm curious... Last thing I'll say about this, because then we're just going to focus on the game. William Wall says, I'm curious, with not having any exclusives, how would a platform or console be different than any other right now? Dude, that is the age-old question of, you know, like, the stick or the carrot. The short answer is, the preferable and best way for a deployment platform to get more people to use it is to make a superior deployment platform. Have all the best features, work the best, have everything people want, lure them over with honey instead of forcing them to use it. So that is one of the biggest piece of feedbacks I consistently give Epic, is you're a giant company. Make your platform better. You should have every single feature Steam has and more. Like, make it so people want to use you, not that people have to use you. Like, that's the obvious thing. Exclusives are using the stick, where features and user experience is the honey. So I would love to see more honey be used, where people are attracted to it instead of needing to use it. And I hope we get there one day. There's been improvements, but not yet. We're certainly not there yet. So we'll see. Toe to Tot Nice. Bloods Almighty, you can talk, but wouldn't matter if you could spout poetry. I still wouldn't help you. Let me make this clear. I'm going to round up my deputies. If we see you again, we'll kill you. Understand? I felt like that could have been better. I feel like that could have been better. I want this game. You got 2 days. You got 2 days. We're almost there. Oh, wow. Everyone in the town just went red. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be one of those things where it's like, did you murder the whole town to get what you need, or did you sneak around and get it? We need to find Leon and Sons company. Time to go hog wild. That's so low-hanging fruit. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but you're banned from the channel. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your support. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure that sheriff is basically camping the front of this, but she just moved to there, so maybe she'll move away. There we go. Monster, monster, what are you doing here? Get out. Tell you're an ice pig. You can talk? I didn't know your kind could speak. And you said, what, that you're a nice pig? You're just trying to sweet talk me. I am. I'm trying to sweet pig talk her. Listen, whatever you're after, I want no part in it. Shoo, leave here at once. You're not welcome. Go, go. Throw the locket. That locket, how did you... Yes, it's one of mine. Even your grubby hands can't tarnish a piece that exquisite. Rude, Lian Yao. I made it for Cecilia, it's true. But I don't see why I should help you find her. Cecilia might know the person who did this to you. Ah, so you're looking for answers. I suppose if I looked the way you do, I'd want answers as well. That was uncalled for. The world can be cruel. Very well, Cecilia works at Quigley's Lantern Room. A brothel west of here on the edge of Ridgeback Wilds. We need the password to get in. Creature comforts. Oh, that is too perfect. I hope you find the answers you're looking for, Pig. The world's cruel enough already.
Jeweler says Cecilia bought the locket for her lover. That lover must have been you. Cecilia works at Quigley's Lantern Room, a pleasure parlor. Hope they ain't afraid of talking snouts.
Here. Quigley's Lantern Room. You know. How did Cohh become a pig? This is our new character. Uh-oh. A familiar face, Essex Mast, calls out. Seems he's been looking for you. Effing floods. I've been looking high and low for you, Pigman. Is it really there, the brand? Floods, there it is. All right, Essex, all right. Got to get closer, but these things as testy as a knotted rattlesnake. Ahem. Howdy there, Pigman. I'm Essex Mast, researcher, the occult and seeker of immortality. I want to take a look at that there brand. Gonna just come a little closer if that's all right. We met already. Floods, it does talk. We met? Well, that explains it. Listen, I've been talking to somebody, a bounty hunter friend of mine. This gal, she's got the exact same brand as you, the very same ones. And she, Floods almighty, Jane? Y'all already posseed up? This brand shit's moving faster than a hare with its tail on fire. I love it. What is Weird West? Weird West is an ARPG plus a CRPG in a Western setting with procedural generation and a dash of the occult. And if the devs are still in here, you can have that one. You can put that on the box. There you go. It's basically it's got like the relative depth of like a CRPG in terms of like sneaking around and looting and doing that kind of stuff, but it has the gameplay of an actual ARPG. So it's not turn-based or real-time with pause. It's an actual action game, and it's got some procedural generation in terms of each playthrough being different, and it follows a pretty defined story through what looks like 5 different characters, and we're still very much figuring out what's going on. TLDR is it's a very unique experience, and I'm very much enjoying it so far. Okay. Jane already told me about a room with 5 portraits. Said that's where she got the brand. You know anything about that, Pigman? You saw the room with 5 portraits too. Spirits alive, I knew it. Listen, Pigman, you and Jane, those brands, there's a connection. I ain't know what any of it means, but I do know this. It ain't the last time me and you branded folks is gonna cross paths. I can feel it in my guts. Now I got a lead on that immortal I was telling you about. Aleph. Got places to be. Aleph is slippier than an oiled fish. One minute I think I've got a beat on the sucker, the next I'm empty-handed. But if Aleph's figured out how to cheat death, then Aleph's the one I need to meet. I won't quit, because death won't quit neither. Brands. Been more poking around since last I met that bounty hunter. Those brands looks like it's about body possession. I guess you already figured that, huh? Okay. Cool. You're not who you were, but the heroes you crafted in previous journeys went back home. And if they're still kicking, can even be recruited to your posse. You can retrieve any items you left with them too, including keys, unspent nymph relics, and golden ace of spades, but beware, anyone who started a vendetta against your old self might still be nursing a grudge. Wow, there's the 5 characters. So we've got a bounty hunter, a a pigman. Looks like a dude with a bow, a werewolf, and then it looks like a lady. Cool. Her head shaved. That's weird. Looks kind of like G.I. Jane. Oh God, Will Smith, no! Oh, no, okay. So that message probably should have been a little bit earlier. But that's kind of cool. Kind of explains stuff. Let's go to here. Talk about low-hanging fruit. I know, right? I know. You should slap yourself for that one. I probably should. Yep. Okay. Rambunctious says, why would you go and open that can of worms? There's nothing open, man. It's a joke. Calm down.
Light through the trees.
It's a dumb joke about a
windows,
dumb encounter
it's quiet.
in a dumb
No
Oscar
drunken
show.
brawls,
Called Dumb.
no shouts of pleasure. Place even open?
Just a whole lot of dumb, chat. Just a whole lot of dumb. Oh, interesting. So we can't go in the front door. There's tons of people here, though. Ooh. Back door's open? Maybe? Requires lockpick times 5. Dang. Okay. Oh, that's always good. You know, the horribly bloody mattress outside of the brothel. I'm sure that story ended well. Oh, do I have a shovel? I do. $8. Okay. So we can go in windows too. Now it looks like all the windows down here have bars. Maybe we could jump up on a barrel. Let's do one more look for a window that doesn't have bars first. Oh, there's people up there. Yeah, okay, so all the windows have bars. Can't go in them. Maybe there's like a cellar or something outside we can get into. Let's try using one of these up here. Using this barrel and see if we can climb up on this. We can't do it here, but maybe this over here?